Hi, I'm Ray Bumbo Mancini.
Hi, my name is Michaela Mayer.
And I'm Ava Knight.
My name is Roger Leek Barty.
Lamar Odoms.
Quincy Williams.
And we're from They Fight.
Hi, I'm James Buster Douglas.
And you're watching Movers and Shakers.
Movers and Shakers.
Movers and Shakers.
Movers and Shakers.
Unlimited.
What's up, guys? I'm here at 2018 Fight Night. Sir, how is it going? How's this night treating you? And
So far, so good. It's one of the best things I've ever been involved in. I look forward to coming to this night every year. Been almost 30 years now.
okay, all right, awesome. Now, thinking of the mission that this event stands for, can you talk about what it means for you to be a part of an
First
event
of all,
like this?
just what the name says, Fight Night for Children.
Yes.
Fighting for children, children's causes, sickness, social issues. It's like I said, everything with the children. I always say I'm a firm believer. You take care of the children and you take care of the elderly, and this is what something like this is very special. Like I said, one of the best things I've ever been involved in. So I've been doing it for so many years because it's one of the few nights I look forward to, and because it means so much, and because of the cause.
Okay, all right, great. And I'm gonna lastly ask you before I let you go. Ask a boxing question is always fascinating when we're talking sports of talking to folks that have been there and done that, and talking about how the sport has evolved. So for you, like in observing boxing now, what is it about it that's so fascinating that it's so that it's evolved these days that you didn't have then?
Well, the boxing, people always say to me, "What do you think of boxing? Is boxing on the downside?" Boxing is always going to survive and thrive. There's always going to be a lot of good fighters.
Yes.
I think the major differences between now and when I fought in the early 80s is the 12 rounds. Any 10-round fighter can go 12. Very few go 15.
Yeah.
15 is the true championship distance. That's a TV decision, not a medical decision, no matter it's a TV decision. So we don't know. When they talk about greatness in these fighters now, there's a lot of very good fighters. Great, yeah, they're great fights, but to compare them to all-time greats, you can't do it. Can't do it because they never had to go 15. The course of history was changed over 15 rounds. For instance, Joe Louis don't beat Billy Conn back in 1937 because he's way behind going into the 13th round. Rocky Marciano don't beat Joe Walcott. He's behind going into the 13th round. Ray Leonard don't beat Tommy Hearns. He's way behind going into the 14th round. You understand?
Of course.
So the history if it's only 12, I'm undefeated because I was beating Aguayo after 12 and I was beating Rambo after 12. So I'm undefeated.
All right. Awesome.
The true championship distance is 15. That's the main thing. So, a lot of good fighters. To call people great, you gotta wait at the end of their career. Let's see at the end of their career who they fought, who they beat. Body of work, correct. But a lot of very good fighters, and I'm a fight fan, so I enjoy it.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Appreciate it.
All right. Tell me what it's like to be, at this event in terms of the mission that it, stands for.
I'm excited to be here. Having fought on this card and knowing everything it stands for now, it's just even better with amateur boxing programs. I'm just glad to be here.
I think it's a great cause. Sports do so much for young kids, and I think boxing especially takes a lot of kids out of inner city areas and struggling environments where they're not excelling, and gives them something to work towards and give them a passion. So it's the best way to put charity money. I think it's the best place to put it.
Awesome. Now, we live in, a great day and age where, across the board, across the gamut, in terms of all aspects of media, that diversity is becoming a lot more of a focus. So can you tell me, as a female boxer, like just what it means to, what it means for you in terms of what you stand for other, girls out there that want to, get in the same profession.
It's glad to see that female boxing, being a fight sport, is
Yes.
now being more welcoming in this country. You know, I started 10 years ago where I had to fight in Mexico a lot because it wasn't. And if you weren't Layla Ali, you didn't have a chance. So it's glad to see that. And just in general, like women in tennis and soccer, everybody's getting a better chance in general just in this country for being a woman and having like different diversities in this country.
Yeah, no, I think it's very unique with us too because she didn't have really a ladder to climb in the amateurs when she first started boxing. So her really only choice was to turn pro. I went through the Olympic route, and now you see how much that has paid off. And it's really a shame that AIBA and boxing has taken so long to create that equality because boxing is one of the first Olympic sports ever, and they just inducted us in 2012. And now look at us. Now look at the girls who went through the Olympics and had that experience and have those resumes, are able to come into the pros and finally get some respect and get promoters to sign them. So, I mean, it's hard because she was busting her ass behind the scenes when that wasn't allowed, and you see how much I benefited from going to the Olympics and having that amateur background. So things are changing, and hopefully the next generation after us can benefit from our hard work.
All right, awesome. And lastly, obviously, we're here for Fight Night. Are you guys going to have an opportunity to do anything else fun here in DC, or is this it? You guys are going to be in and out?
I mean, I just spent all day traveling trying to find the best breweries. So.
So we need to talk.
I've been having a good time, and coffee spots.
Okay.
So I've been having a good time so far.
All right, awesome.
I went to the Lincoln Memorial today because my friend insisted I went, but I start training camp tomorrow for my fight December 14th, so I'm getting back on a plane back to camp.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank
All
you.
right. Guys, how is it going? Can you tell me, how the night's been treating you and what it means for you to be at this event?
Being at this event is very exciting. Just to talk about the movie we are in, They Fight.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited. I'm trying to see the future and trying to see how everything's coming.
Being at this event is very exciting. It's something different. Give us an opportunity to see things different. We're just a couple of Southeast kids trying to make it out.
Yeah, being at this movie is very exciting for me, and just trying to make my family happy and my coach is happy too.
All right, cool. Now, guys, there are some, legendary, folks here, particularly, in the world of boxing legends. So, are you guys looking forward to having an opportunity to, rub elbows with a lot of those guys and kind of pick their brains?
I ran into several different boxers.
Okay.
So it's something regular for me right now, but I'll see who's in here and be excited and talk to them. Probably have a conversation, and that's it.
Yeah, what he said, we see boxers every day, famous boxers every day, so it's nothing different. So, but it will be nice to meet people, some people different, get their perspectives in the boxing world, and yeah, just talk to them.
All right, cool.
Yeah, what they said.
All right, well, guys, enjoy the show. It's a pleasure meeting all of you guys. And congratulations, with the documentary, okay? How is it going, sir?
Awesome, man.
Awesome. So can you tell me what it feels like to be a part of an event like this in terms of the mission that it stands for?
Well, it's just a part of giving back and helping out those a little less unfortunate than we are. And, it's all about just giving back. My family's always been about that. Just continuing following in the flow.
Okay, all right. Now, I was talking to Ray a moment ago and talking about it's always fascinating to talk about sports, especially with folks that have been there and done that, and talking about how the sport that they've left has how they feel it's evolved. So, in thinking of the fighters during your era and now the fighters now, in observing the fighters now, what would you say is something that you notice that has kind of changed amongst the fighters that you see today?
Well, I see it as being very competitive as it was when I was coming up.
Okay.
I see more of the European fighters are stepping up.
Okay.
Making more of an impact. Not that they didn't back when I was coming up, but now they're winning titles and, sustaining the titles. Lennox did it as well, but there's a lot more of them now. And not only in the heavyweight division, but in the welterweights, junior welters and throughout the divisions.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, Buster, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, okay? All right.